everyone, welcome. Sorry I'm a bit late here, like just by a minute or two, but should have this lobby up and going. And we're ready for our first, or actually technically the other game started first, but one of our first intermediate tier games here, starting out for Resurge week 1. This is going to be match 1. The other one's going to be match 5. Please go check that out over on Rook's stream. Give him some love. He's a great caster. And over here for us here, we're going to be having Neocomplexity go up. They should be getting all of their friends and members sorted for just this 1 second. They are getting a sub who's going to be Dabmaster. Dabmaster does a great job, so we're going to see him pop in here. I just got to finish doing all of my stuff. So, yeah. Wait, is that not pulling info? But yeah, anyway, so cool. We just got some awesome features live on the sheets for like absolutely everybody. So hopefully that's gonna be awesome here. That's gonna be great for everybody. And yeah, I'm really excited to see wherever all of this stuff is going and where all of this stuff is happening. So, I mean, yeah, it is. It should be great. And should be a lot of fun here. Who the heck is Lilith? I just gotta check this one thing. Sorry, I am moderating this at the same time, so it will take me an extra second. That's gonna be Dial, and then once I do this, it should be all set. Nice. Well, all of that is sorted, and we should be ready here. Cool. And we're gonna be able to launch into the first map here, amazingly, and gonna have a great time. So stream is live. We're gonna have a great time here. Should be a really fun game, and yeah, I'm super excited to see. Hopefully people can come check this out as well as see what's happening with Rook. But yeah, we should be able to launch in here. Both team Mars is ready. Just waiting on the ready from Neo. Yeah, honestly. So Odyssey, I haven't seen any of these teams, but I've been actually helping and seeing some of what Odyssey is. I know Oddhouse is a great support here. See how it's pretty alright. Kabox, seen a little bit of him. Lilith, seen a little bit of her, I think. But honestly, Neo is completely new to me. Haven't seen anyone pretty much play at all. So they're gonna be super fun and awesome to see. Hopefully. Yeah. Everybody's in their chats. Everybody's completely legal and absolutely everything. So. Yeah, so gonna be ready here. I'm just waiting for Neo. Yep, just gotta wait. Can't see Vic, but it shows Cruz. What? Wait. Oh no, hang on. Of course stuff is gonna go wrong, but it's alright. We adapt. We overcome. There's Cruz. Let me see here. Cruz. That's the wrong sheet, but you know, we'll, yeah. Cool, but yeah, we're honestly just waiting for Neo, so just gonna do some little bits of fixing while this is here. And yeah, honestly, yeah. And now we're gonna start our first map here. Gonna be transitioning over to our actual screen here. And yeah, honestly, hopefully, I mean, this is supposed to be super fun here, super amazing. So yeah, ooh, I actually realized that my matchup is wrong here, so good thing I caught that. And we're going to be launching into this map here. It's going to be Oasis starting off. Going to have really nice. So he's going to be angry, disturbed, unfortunate. All right, that's right. Almost got the most important part. But yes, we're going to be launching in here. Should be super ready, super happy to go. I'm actually really excited for this match. All good. It's ready. I don't know. Oh wait, Z is on the other side, but it's alright. Both teams are good here. Sometimes that happens when alt tabbing and managing stuff, but looks like it's okay. But yeah, it should be nice here. We're gonna be seeing. Ooh, I got the rosters a little bit mixed up, but we should be okay. It's gonna be a Rein Zarya here, gonna be up against a Winston Zarya. Pharah, gonna be up against a Pharmacy and a Genji here. Gonna be up against a Genji and a Junkrat. So Pharmacy is a huge threat here, especially in this lower tier where the accuracy might not be as strong here, but a great kill from Blank onto Manifest, and Ali again getting that damage, just like I was saying, on Anime Saint, especially since that Junkrat really can't do well. Ali confirming Conquador as well. That's gonna leave this Reinhardt over here, and there's a great res out from Lilith onto Manifest, really securing this point here. So looks like Neocomplexity gonna be down for the start here, especially as everybody starts pushing forward here from Odyssey. Odyssey looking very tight, very nice stun. We're going to see a swap from Anime Saint off into that Ashe. Definitely a great pick, I think. You know, just going to be dealing a little bit more harassment to that Pharah, keeping her on her toes and really preventing her from getting a lot of value. Or at least that's the plan, but Anime Saint very low already. Ali, though, doing a great job, has this great pocket here, moving up, and there's not a lot they can do to stop her, especially as she's gonna be stop Ali here, especially as Ali is gonna have this ult ready, gonna be getting 2 supports here with help of that Genji. Absolutely massive. Doesn't get the second support, but Manifest does clean that up, and that's gonna be the supports, the Ashe who's supposed to counter that Pharah, and the Reinhardt here. So that's going to be super bad for Neo. They need to make a little bit happen. They're a little bit behind on ult here. Ooh, Dabmaster dying pick out there. Not the best thing you want to see, but a decent res going to come out here from Conquador, keeping that Genji up, trying to build back the momentum. Force here going to be the only ultimate here, and that's an aggressive ultimate. There's no real defense. Ooh, Blank gets taken up by Manifest. That's actually massive, and Dabmaster is pushed out way too far. You're going to be seeing Manifest and Lilith here having ults. Ali already most of the way towards the second one, and Zap X working towards that nano boost for Odyssey here. Mars and Z Guy going to be decent towards ults. Anime Saint going to be going off to that soldier. I definitely don't like this idea. Blake so far up, so far away from the team. That position needs to get a lot tight, but I guess it works out because Dabmaster is going to be going. But ooh, nice blade from Manifest. Nice nano blade catching 4. Can he get the 5th? No, it looks like he cannot, and that's going to be a complete team wipe here. And it looks like map 1 is really going to go off to Odyssey. I don't see anyone being able to contest, especially with the lack of swaps. And Ali just completely decimating everybody in front of that door. So that's going to be round 1. That's going to be map 1. It's going to be map 1. Yeah. What is Neo running? I'm casting alone. Just because. No face cam. Yeah. Oof. Thanks, dude. I mean, hey, look. Can we keep it out a little bit? You know, just keep positive, dude. This is just another fun league. So, yeah, let's keep it going. But Dabmaster going to be going into the Genji. I don't necessarily know how this is going to work out here. Ali getting off that far. So deadly, so dominant on that last map. Going to be onto an Ashe. Or if Force gets DC'd, we will have that pause. But thanks for letting us know. Anime Saint actually on that Doomfist. I've seen him on it a little bit. He's actually really good. But oh dang, he's going to the Reaper. Another one of his okay heroes. And you're gonna be seeing this Reinhardt charge in. No Lucios on the side of Odyssey over here. Gonna be seeing that for Neocomplexity. He's gonna be pushing on this corner. That Reinhardt Z guy really far up. Manifest diving in, get a good dash. Nice hack here onto that Reinhardt. That should allow them an opportunity to push in here, especially as blank charges. They're actually forced into that room. Enemy state should be cleaning up that Reinhardt very nicely, but nice dash from Manifest. Actually be taking out blank instead. Dabmaster taking so much beating from Ollie as well. Looks like the DPS just not able to get any pressure onto the onto Odyssey's DPS. Neo's DPS really need to, their damage heroes really need to get some sort of pressure, some sort of anything really onto these really powerful characters, and it's just not happening right now. Good anti though onto Manifest. That should push him out for at least the moment. Decent hacks as well, getting that med pack. Is Dabmaster. Dabmaster doing a decent job, but Ollie on the right hand side not getting contested at all, getting a lot of damage in as well. There's Manifest trying to bop in here as well. Looks like on the right hand side, this Reaper is going to be moving over and trying to push in, but ooh, nice kill from Ollie, actually preventing that pressure and that flank from going out. There's going to be a huge shatter here, especially with how aggressive Blank is with these swings and lack of shield. Does get a decent charge, and there is a decent anti. Dab does find Manifest with a very nice hack, but the Lucio's down, so that's going to be off healer gone. With that Sombra hack, though, on that med pack, it's effectively the same thing. Ollie, though, is able to find that kill. That Bob, also doing a lot of damage, is not slept anymore. It actually finds Charlie with help of Ollie. Ollie just popping off, and it's such an amazing DPS right here. Definitely needs to get taken care of, and they don't have the tools to do it. Enemy Saint here should be cleaned up as well. Yep, there it is. And the team, oh my geez, Neo pushing really far out, really aggressively here. Should be probably waiting a little bit more for the rest of that team. They do have 3 ults, but so does Odyssey. Odyssey also has 3. Going to be having that Zarya, that Genji blade, Nano Blade here, and that's probably what's going to be popped up here for this fight. Yeah, there you go. There's the Nano Blade. No Graviton, though. Definitely not needed, especially with how dominant they've been. And there you go. There's going to be another clean wipe of the team. Ollie doing such a great job on that side, though. Nobody's actually being able to put the pressure on, but Dab is really needed for the core of these fights with these hacks. Oop, there goes Force's internet. Unfortunately, that should be Force dropping out. Unfortunate. That definitely should be Force's internet going out. Yeah, I don't know. Neo isn't. The problem is though, this isn't even. It's not even meta, period. It's not even like off meta or on meta or anything like that at all. Okay, so Char says they're good. Okay. Okay, cool. There's the ready I'm waiting for. And then we're gonna go locking it back in here. Very nice hit from this Reinhardt. Enemy Saint though, not doing that much. There's a decent attempt at a shatter, but it didn't get pretty much anything off. Nanoing the Sombra, trying to get on there and stay on point, but it's not going to work out. So Odyssey is going to take map 1. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not able to have a caster here with me, simply just because I'm just not able to have them with me here, unfortunately, just because we are a little bit stretched on staff overall for our casting department. But we are able to get all the games covered pretty much so far, so, I mean, I'll take what I can get. Very nice job here. And look at those cards. So dominant here from Odyssey. Odyssey doing such a powerful intro here onto our first map, Oasis. Going to be transitioning here as I configure our settings. Gonna be going on to Hanamura. Maybe that will spell a different story, but I don't exactly know. They are having a fill here. So here's Hanamura. Back to lobby. Please let me know the swaps. So I do have to alt tab a decent bit. I'm sorry about that, but I do have to put in the points here. So team 1, Odyssey, doing a great job here. Absolutely rolling Neocomplexity. Unfortunately, you know, we don't necessarily like to like to always see that, but you know, it happens sometimes, and there's not a lot you can do about it. What we do want to see is that this stuff is okay, and that you know, because it does happen. So we just want to make sure everybody is having fun. Cool, there we go. So there's gonna be skip. No changes for Odyssey, none for Neocomplexity. So and we can start the next match. Normally there's a 5-minute break. The 5-minute break should have started at 8:21 for those interested, but possibly looks like we're just going to be going here. The next map is going to be Hanamura. So yeah, honestly, it's just a huge showing here. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, I try. I'm sorry if I talk really fast. By the way, ooh, that text is not where it's supposed to be. Big sorry here. On my matchup, that should be. I should be able to move that to the left. If it would stop snapping. There we go. That looks a lot better. Very sorry about that. There you go. There's that edit made. But yeah. Ooh. So Mars crashed here, so we're actually going to need to wait till 8:21, unfortunately. But yeah, this gives me a chance to talk about everything I just saw. All right, so honestly, I have no idea what the heck was happening there with Neo's comp. I mean, they are with a fill, Dab Master. And unfortunately, that means for them that if they do win the map, they cannot gain map points. So the most that they can get from the map is going to be a +0 to their map differential, just because we want to discourage teams from using fills a lot. We want to see a lot more of the actual team. But otherwise, you know, we do definitely want to see we do also want to see games, so we don't want to just full out punish them all the way. But it can impact Odyssey's differential. If Neo takes a map, then Odyssey is going to get that -1 map differential, that -1 point to the score, which is going to be. It matters in the long run when you have, especially when you have teams that are tying, because we do have a decent number of teams for each tier. That is definitely a possibility. But either way, I honestly don't know what that comp was. It was a little weird here. Yeah, I don't know exactly what was happening with it. For the record though, Neocomplexity's comp is actually like 200 SR, 150 to 200 SR underneath Odyssey's. So they are actually fighting a very uphill battle right now. Yep. Odyssey ready? Just waiting ready from Neo. Just waiting for Neo here. Very sorry about this. All this alt tapping, I know it could go black. Yeah, just a little bit of warning here. All right, cool. Ready? Good luck, have fun. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna launch into the second map, Hanamura. Well, for the style that Odyssey was playing, obviously this is going to be a very nice map for them. Hanamura is very, very comforting. You do definitely want to see it. Odyssey was just playing a very solid brawl, which while dive can work on this, teams generally do run more brawl because it is easier to breach through this door and go into the right. You have a lot of options. You can circle around up top. You can come out the bottom here. Or you can even come straight up this doorway and go for the point in the middle. On second point, it does work a little. Brawl is typically a little bit better than dive, but dive is the meta here, so dive could be a lot better. We have no idea, but yeah, exactly that. On defense, you definitely want to run that brawl, and it looks like that's exactly what Neocomplexity. That's exactly what Odyssey is going to be doing with that brawl. You're going to definitely see the Mercy and the Ana here. That's going to be all for just making Ollie and Manifest shine, because that's really who the threats are for Odyssey here. And we're going to be seeing dive. Not exactly rushdown dive, because that Genji is not Sombra isn't exactly rushdown. Rushdown would be more of a Reaper. But you know, this is definitely a form of dive that is very popular right now. Blank and Anime Saint gonna be that tank line with the Winston Diva, and that's just gonna be your bread and butter diver. We want to see Ali possibly get some damage in here. Very nice dynamite. They're actually waiting here, and I don't no idea what Neocomplexity is doing. Okay, that's kind of awkward. That somebody crashed. I have no idea what the heck happened. Yeah, there goes Char. Okay, yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Oof. That's an oof, but it's alright. We can wait here. It gives me a little bit more time to talk about these compositions here. The tank line, from Neocomplexity, which is gonna be Blank and yeah, Blank and Anime Saint here, is gonna be a lot. I mean, they both high. Well, Anime Saint's low plat. Blank is high plat. And that's gonna definitely be a lot more difficult to use against the very strong composition here of Mars Z Guy. Mars and Z Guy are gonna be Mars is gold. Z Guy is gonna be high plat. So technically it should work out, except Manifest is 34.99, which is one SR away from being from having three, only being able to play 2 maps. Instead, that they can actually play 3, and that's honestly really scary. But yeah, anyway, the oof, his power went out. That's not good. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to take a little bit of a break. Unfortunate, dude. All right. All right. Just having a little bit of a rule discussion here in chat. I'm very sorry. I have to focus moderating game and casting, so I'm sorry if the casting does get pushed to the side a little bit because the moderation is a lot more important. Very sorry about that. But yeah, Manifest really dangerous. That Genji is just about to be masters, and that's all right. So yeah, it's unfortunate here. We're definitely gonna have to wait this out. Unfortunately, for Neocomplexity to get out their player. Possibly see if he can come back. Yeah, honestly, it sucks. But it happens though. I mean, it's not like you tried. Player went out, and honestly, people's stuff is it happens. Unfortunately, but honestly, yeah. This is just unfortunate the game right now. It's alright. Not no earlier, no later than 3 hours. Anyway, I need to get an actual response from Neo here. Alright, well, unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna definitely be waiting here for a little bit. On the bright side, I'm prepared for this. Well, unfortunately, I'm prepared for this, I should actually say. So yeah, I have some original music here that I do have all of the licenses for. So we get to just kind of chill to that for a while. Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoy this.
Sometimes
Oh, that's way too loud. No, that's the wrong song as well. There we go. This should be okay. And it needs to be low. Come on, give me 2, not 3. I want... Alright, whatever. Unfortunate, but we gotta go up and wait anyway.
two halves of a whole split apart, broken out. Memories fade to black, say hello, nothing bad. No one here disappeared, Linkin Park, broke apart. Everything's going away. Every time I say I'm not okay, I'm just a silhouette waiting for the next parade. I told you my life is lonely. Mommies and daddies will be gone and I'll have no one to say hello, say goodbye, them to cry. I just want someone to become a part of my life, to never to die. I wish I could try both, but I'd never try. Mommy, daddy, I just want you to be happy with me. I got up just in time to go to school and be a fool. That game instead of fame, practice perfect, doing overwork myself. That's just a possibility. Every time I say I'm not okay, I'm just a silhouette waiting for the next parade. I told you
I just realized my mic was muted this entire time. Unfortunately, I'm big bad. Because I'm amazing. As y'all might be able to tell. I accidentally hit the asterisk. So I just realized none of my casting was going through. Unfortunate, dude. It's all good. So cool. So actually looks like oh cool. Alright, we got everybody. Cool, nice. So 7 minutes left. Ready? From both teams here. I'm gonna cut the music as well. So they're gonna cut the music as well. Yeah, I'll restart map. No harm in it. Both teams want it. So cool. So, pretending like that never actually happened. This is gonna be Hanamura. Alright, this is gonna be Hanamura. This is gonna be much more interesting map here, and I definitely think that Odyssey have a clear advantage. Gonna be going forward here. Versus Neocomplexity. Neocomplexity doing a fine job, especially with the circumstances at hand. But I definitely see Odyssey being able to do very nice. Brawl is definitely stronger on first point. For defense and second point. But dive is typically the meta for offense here. You could possibly be seeing that, but it looks like the team here for Neocomplexity might want to mix that up. Originally, they did have a Winston Diva going, but now they're going to go with a Zarya instead. Okay, it looks like Blank is going to be on the Winston, so we might be seeing anime swap. If not, then that also is definitely a weird composition here.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Alright, so they're going to be pushing in right here, Neocomplexity. We're going to be seeing Odyssey have a good, decent defense. Manifest is going to be 3499 SR, so just under Master. So he does get 3 maps here, which is going to be really dangerous because this is a first to 3 series. But Z-Guy, other than that, does get a really nice fire strike out onto Force for the pick to start. Ollie with a great flank here, actually going to be able to get forced off by Char and friends. But we're going to be seeing Manifest doing all right here. But honestly, the real star of these games has got to be Ollie. Ollie has been doing so much damage. You can just tell by looking at that ult charge, especially as he takes out Conquador. Conquador going down, that's really bad, especially as Char gets flanked here by Manifest as well. There's going to be the D-Mech onto Enemy Saint. That's going to be absolutely huge for this fight going forward. This Winston here not really able to deal with Manifest in a proper manner. And it looks like there might be a DC again. Alright. Going forward. Forces in is going in and out, but thankfully no DCs. But we're going to be seeing... Yeah, man, if Blank here can really get onto top of Manifest as that Winston, seeing as there's really no way for Genji to really stop that beam damage from coming in on him, that'd be really, really important and really, really useful for the team. Because Manifest is, while not the biggest problem, is contributing to it and making... whoever the heck is counter sniping, making their life a whole lot harder here. But Ollie with the Bob probably going to be used for this fight. We're going to be seeing exactly what here in just a second. Probably going to be right there. Yeah, decent Bob here. Going to be hitting that Diva as it goes up as well. Bob hitting the front line here pretty hard. And Char inside that building, going to be taking a decent amount of damage as well. Dabmaster still peeking though, alone pretty much, and that's going to be doing so much damage. Conquador trying to heal everybody, doing a decent job at it, especially with Force here. But that's going to be a Nano Valk, going to be up for the supports here. And there's going to be the Nano Blade. No Nano, though. Just going to be a flat-up Blade. Gets the dash onto Force and Conquador at the same time. Z-Guy finds Blank, but Dad kills Manifest, but it's just not enough here. Mars Zap. It's just a very overwhelming force. And Manifest does get rezzed by Lilith. Decent, very nice Valk there from both sides. But Lilith's just a little bit better just because the team was able to stay alive. Force here, though, going to be going up with the Nano on this fight. I really hope I get to see some Nano Bob play because that's going to be one of the saving graces of Neo. Ooh, but Dabmaster does get taken out. Conquador is going to be rezzing that in plain sight, but does not get punished for it. At least not yet. Dabmaster does die the second time, though. I definitely don't think they should be going for that snipe duel. You've been losing the snipe duels the entire time. It's just not smart to go for it. You definitely need a new game plan. Something I would like to definitely have them consider would possibly be like a Torb play. That could definitely work. You know, just something to harass them. You don't need to necessarily kill the snipers or outdo them. You just need to keep them busy. And that's definitely something that Neocomplexity just isn't necessarily putting together right now. Another res goes down into Dabmaster. Dabmaster's still trying to outsnipe, and it's just not working here. Anime Saint gonna have that bomb here. That could probably be really big if they can at least get Z-Guy out of position here. Going through this window right now, especially with that Shatter being used, might be a good idea for Anime Saint, but it's already been too long. The Reinhardt is able to retreat, but there you go. There's gonna be the bomb through the window. Gonna find the Zarya and the Mercy. That's actually massive. This might be the opening that Neocomplexity actually really needed. Those DPS that are causing such trouble, but they are spread out, and there goes... Manifest does find Dab, but Manifest is going to be pretty low here. Blank is going to be able to find Zap X, so it's literally just Manifest. Ali also got taken out in that fight. That bomb actually amazing here, and yeah, Char is going to actually find Manifest. So for being 200 SR down pretty much across 6 players on average, so literally a 1200 SR difference, Neo is actually able to take the point in time. Very nice job here by Neocomplexity, actually. I mean, yeah, like they are definitely. Ooh, Ollie gets a nice snipe out there. But yeah, considering that they are definitely getting their butts kicked, though, at least a little bit, they're doing an amazing job for how far down they are, and the fact that they're using a sub, so somebody they've never played before, also helping them out. You're gonna be seeing them push in here in a little bit, trying to regroup. But honestly, with that harassment, it's gonna be very difficult. That Genji blade, though, he actually gets charged out by Blank, but the team is left open, so Ollie is able to get so much value. There's gonna be the res onto Manifest, but that is a great cancel on that blade. While they did lose the fight, that was still a very nice cancel onto it, but Manifest does find Char, unfortunately, and is probably gonna find Dab here. All right, cool. So Neocomplexity does sound good. And gonna be moving forward. All right, this one should be good as well. Yeah, everybody looks fine here. Force is also okay. You can see you're moving back there. Dab gonna be swapping off to the Widow. I don't like that much. That the Bobs here are gonna be really important, or you're not gonna out snipe. They have a very nice sniper on their team, and I don't see you necessarily out sniping. That's not the best goal to have. Yeah, you can especially see it on the delay for Dab Master's shots here. It does have him in the crosshairs, but is not able to take the shot in time. The reaction a little bit slow. And that's just some of the things you really need as a sniper, is that those really quick reflexes. That's part of the reward system of the role, and it's just not happening. And you can see here as well, Fort's getting in the middle of it, tried to block that shatter there, dropped the shield in time though, for them to get shattered, doesn't get murdered over it, but Manifest is dealing so much value in the back. There's gonna be a Nano Reinhardt actually going in. Great sleep here by Force. You're definitely gonna see it as Z guys starts melting, actually gonna get taken out here. Blank with an amazing push here with support of Force. Force doing a great job. The support line of Neocomplexity actually carrying them through this fight. It's gonna be the Reinhardt here as well. There's gonna be the Bob from Ooh, Bob gets slept, but does get woken up by Blank. Good sleep again by Force. Ooh, there's going to be the Pulse Bomb trying to clear him off point. Doesn't get anything here, but there's going to be the Nano Bladed Genji. He's going to try to get it. He does get both. He does get Force. He does get Char. And Conqueror is eventually taken out as well. 40 seconds left on the clock, and Neocomplexity doesn't have any tools at their disposal. Actually, scratch that. They do have one tool at their disposal. They have the ultimate here. You're going to be seeing the sniper duel come out, but Ollie, especially with support of Manifest, definitely going to be cleaning that up very easily. Dab, again, trying to out-snipe them. Not the exact plan I would think you should have. Even in an attack to Arbjorn who can't get that turret set up as easily is going to have a much better time. You're going to be seeing him swap over that Hanzo, which I think is a lot better. Just the ultimate is a lot more usable. But unfortunately, it is still a sniper. You're still trying to counter snipe. If you're not necessarily going to win that fight. And there's a great ultimate here. Going to be that great graviton splitting off the point, separating the team. There's going to be the bomb though from Anime Saint. Going to actually find Ollie up top here, so Dab is going to have a little bit of an easier time, and that is, Hanzo is such a high burst DPS kind of hero, does get taken up by Manifest, and there's going to be a shatter pushing Anime Saint off point, going to be able to get the med pack, possibly get back up to point here, especially as Char is doing an amazing job contesting. Anime does get demacked here, but Manifest does eventually finish off Char. Yeah, and there's going to be the kill into Blank as well. That should be everybody, but no, there's going to be a nice contest here from Conqueror, and that'll cap off the first round, so good job. Things I would want is, I mean, Odyssey is just playing really solid, and obviously their DPS are really highly rated, so there's no real surprise there for how well they're doing or what exactly they are going to do, but, all right, but anyway, honestly, yeah, like, they're doing a really solid job, but I definitely think that you should stop focusing on countering the snipers. You know you're not going to beat them straight up. Manifest, you've been able to kind of handle, and they've been dealing, and in all honesty, they've been dealing with each of these people respectively very well over the past couple of minutes here. But something I would most like to see them do is oh, I'm sorry, I'm not on full screen. Yeah, that's a big oof for me. But I'm there's a lot going on. I'm big sorry about that. Anyway, I would like to see them go to something that's not snipers. To go counter Ollie, I would like to see some sort of swap here. Again, like honestly, the perfect person right now would be their Torbjorn, and you still have that capability to snipe with the left click. Honestly, the shield adaptation for enemy state onto Sigma here is a very good call onto stopping those snipers, and that is kind of something they need. But Dab still being tasked to get onto that. But Char finds Manifest. It's actually going to be really well for them, and hits Ollie, pushes them off. That Junkrat might actually be the difference here, but does get taken out very easily by Manifest, and the front line is falling here, especially as that res goes down, and Force was taken out by Ollie. Dabmaster does find Manifest. That's going to be one of the problem DPS gone, and does find Lilith, so no res is guaranteed, and we're going to be seeing them push forward here. That res already was used, but it's a very nice kill. Ooh, Ollie finding 2 more picks here. No one able to actually contest that. And that's going to be, looks like, point here for Odyssey. Char going to be trying to make something happen, but ultimately not going to be able to, especially with that that Mercy here on the field. Ollie going to be pushing forward, looking for nice picks, going to be seeing that sights up, and ooh, with that nice shield though, not going to be able to get anything onto Dab or pretty much any of that team, but the shield's gone, so Dab is gone as well. Very nice play here. Force not moving that much, but a great sleep again, getting confirmed on the Manifest with help of Char. These two working very well together. Nice boop here. Actually going to be booping the Ana down low, so that's going to be and the Mercy as well, so that's actually going to be a huge detriment to the healing here, but a great shatter and a decent nano here going to be making that very difficult for them. Blank also antied, not going to get as much healing as possible, but there you go. Very nice rock actually coming in from Anime State, saving Blank as the healers do their work. Dab actually out-sniped Ollie there, but now their line is kind of falling, and that should be it for Neocomplexity. That's gonna be the map 2. That's gonna be map 2. Again, very sorry about the screen. I have a lot going on. I have to do the rules. I have to do the moderation for the game as well. There's a lot. Very sorry. It's a lot for one person. So again, I make any apologies for any audio or visual discrepancies that are happening. It is not my intention. I'm doing my best. Anyway. Honestly, really nice from Odyssey here, but Neo actually possibly getting a hang with it and possibly clawing their way back into this game. Now, the next map might be a little bit more difficult for everybody to kind of abuse through. It is going to be Junkertown. Junkertown going to be a very difficult map for a lot of teams, and that's exactly what we're going to be moving to. So the game should start at 8:50 unless teams are good. Alright, so ready when Neo is, and we should be good to go. Again, very sorry. This is a lot of work, very complicated to do, even though we've tried to make it simple. It's just a lot to remember. So again, very sorry for anything like that does happen. But yeah, just waiting on Neo. I definitely would take the extra minutes to kind of talk it out here. They're doing a great job. They're doing a great job. None of their dedicated coaches are here right now, so they are honestly making the adaptations and working forward like they need to, and it's doing a great job here for them. It is working. Junkertown though, gonna be, since it is escort, you typically do find that some more cheesier strats like a Bastion can work for your team. The other thing is you can definitely find that some more unorthodox compositions as well do work. Like I've been stressing the Torbjorn, but honestly with Neo, you know, the turret doesn't require any skill to aim. It's just a range-based ability, which is something you definitely need. You just want that pressure on the field. Something else that can work, honestly, Symmetra turrets. You just don't want, you know, it's not that, you know, these are low-skill heroes, because you can put a lot of skill into them and be really good at them, but you definitely do want something that's a little bit more oppressive with its abilities for not being able to match Manifest and Lilith, because honestly that's where a lot of the value is coming from. Both teams are doing great, but that's honestly where all that's coming from is going to be on their DPS side, because the tank line of Odyssey and the support line are solid. Neocomplexity has a really great support line. They just definitely need I think they definitely need Blank to slow down a bit as well. Honestly, yeah, they really do. And they also need the DPS just to play a little bit smarter, not harder. They're trying to outplay them, and that's not necessarily something you're gonna be able to do consistently. And what your team needs right now, if you're Neo, is consistency. So being able to at least make those decisions to go for the consistency. So even if you're consistently losing, you can make those adaptations because you're being able to repeat and take the fights the same way. And that's just something that they really need to do, because Odyssey isn't adapting to them. This is Neo's game to really step up. And that's what needs to happen for them to really go back and take control of this game. So hopefully they're able to do that. Hopefully. But yeah, I don't see it happening just yet. Okay, cool. So they're gonna be ready. We're gonna be hopping in. All right. 3, 2, 1, and we go in. We're gonna be hitting Junkertown here. Neocomplexity is gonna be on assault first, or not assault, attack first. Sorry. And I'm interested to see what they pick. Now, the thing is, because of how open this map is, it allows for a lot of strategies. Manifest again on the Genji is gonna be very, very impressive, and on the front, definitely going to be seeing some very, very oppressive sniper here. This is just a Sniper's Paradise point 1. Point 2 and point 3 a little bit harder for them, but point 1 definitely for sure. Snipers really love it. So Ali and Manifest going to have their pretty much their game here, and I'd like to see what the DPS do for Neo. Going to be seeing a Winston Zarya. Okay, pretty alright here. I'd like, I think that Dab, okay, Winston Diva here. That's a lot better. Anime actually going to be going on to the Doomfist here. Char going to be on that Widow, and Dab Master going to be on the Zarya. Something very, very eager to see here. Anime would be able to get a lot of value if they do, but it looks like they're going to be playing against another dive composition. One of these more rushdown than the other. Rushdown is going to be on the side of Neocomplexity, so if they can get the picks, they should be set here. But you're going to be seeing that Winston going towards that flank, nobody checking their corners. Ali going to be able to find Char off the bat, going to be harassing that back line here. Winston, though, going to be going in towards Manifest, trying to keep him busy, but leaves his team vulnerable to Mars and the Diva here, Z-Guy. Haven't talked a lot about him yet, but he's doing a fantastic job. Mars actually going to be able to find Dab Master as well. Good opening ambush here from Odyssey. Looks like Dab's gonna go back to that Diva. Yeah, honestly, you should have been on that Diva. Something else that would have been okay is the Sigma to deal with the snipers indirectly. You're not necessarily dealing damage with them, but yeah. And something else I would like to see is the healing here is a little bit harder to get, but nice punch here from Anime Saint, and Char wins the fight, the sniper fight in the background. It's gonna be really good here. Anime Saint also gets a huge punch onto the Diva, large amount of damage, especially eating through that armor here. And you seeing Manifest taking that damage. Nice. Z-Guy does find Anime Saint though, but ooh, okay, looks like Force is gonna be having a little bit of internet problems again. Unfortunate, but it's alright. Okay, they're gonna be ready, so we're gonna go back in. At least they're quick, guys. At least they're quick. Alright, so we're gonna go back in. Force should be okay here, I think. No. I'm just gonna wait here a little bit longer. Cause Force is oof. Just let me know when you're good, Neo. Okay, they should be okay. So Force should be good now. At least they're quick. Manifest is gonna be having Blade here. That's gonna be really dangerous. You're going to be seeing everybody push in here, but Blink does barely get out. Very nice retreat here. Conqueror going to be healing. Looks like there's going to be a very nice dive here onto the DPS. Anime Saint does miss that punch. Ooh, Manifest does blade. Finally gets it one swipe in, going good. Gonna also find Anime Saint, and that should be Force as well. Not able to get out. Decent job strafing, but Ali, the very nice hit there. Char might not be able to get out either. Does actually make it back in spawn. Very nice job. Conqueror going to be on that Baptiste. I think that's a lot smarter here. You're going to be able to give your DPS a lot more ability to fight the sniper here. Specifically Char, I think, is the plan. Going to be a lot more healing. You definitely need those two main healers. But Char actually going off to the McCree. I like that as well. Ali, though, going to be able to find Anime Saint. Nobody actually able to deal with that right now, just because there's not a lot of help here. There's a nice Diva Bomb landing inside the shield. Immortality goes down. It does get destroyed, though. Manifest going to be able to kill Char on the side, and Mars going to be able to ult to kill Dab Master as well. Dab does find Z-Guy, but that is a res, and honestly a very large waste of ults here from Neocomplexity. Huge overcommittal from Odyssey, but they're not using them effectively enough. Honestly. They're just not timing. I would have saved it. You definitely needed to save your ults there. Dab go. Me swapping the Zarya. I guess that's why it was thrown. The ult was thrown out there. But you're gonna be seeing again this Winston in the back. Nobody able to deal with it. That Genji as well harassing people. Nobody able to deal with it just because the tanks are so far away. Like look at that distance. Very very unfortunate here for Neo. Everybody able to regroup though, and that should be okay. Blank also barely surviving here. Is gonna be able to get pushed up, healed up here. Ali with so much damage out. Just able to tag people left and right. You're gonna be seeing, yeah, possibly a kill here. Yeah, there's gonna be dead Char, and nobody actually knowing where Ollie is or taking him out, taking him or out. So that's very unfortunate. Anime Saint gonna be dealing a decent amount of damage into this Diva. There's gonna be the ult here. I wonder if it's gonna be aggressive. I would think so because Ollie doesn't have, but it goes for a Diva. Okay, Diva does have mobility, does have it very quickly, so that was a very poor choice, I think. I think a better choice definitely would have been that Widowmaker. Blank though antied, not a smart place to be. I don't necessarily think you want to be up front. That Diva should be engaging. Okay, the Winston's going to be nanoed here. They have, again, no pressure on the DPS. Their pressure on the front line is fine and has been the entire game, but there's not a lot of pressure on that DPS. Finally gets them by killing Manifest, but then Ali going to be with the sights here, looking for kills on the supports. There's going to be a bomb here for Odyssey, and that's going to be absolutely massive, taking out the MO and Winston here. The Nanoblade should be the rest that they need to clean up this fight. Enemy Saint doing a great job dodging, and Force doing a great job healing, but it's just not going to be enough. Odyssey should have this. Takes them an extra time to kill Force, but yeah, I don't think I see any of them getting here in time. Actually scratch that. Blake coming in with the massive save here with that ultimate. Gonna be able to dive in and gonna be at a really nice health to do so. There's gonna be a slam down from Ball. They're actually finally able to clear up Blank. Conqueror does get sniped on the way in. So does Char. So that's going to be huge. Datmaster does get slept as well, doing a decent job. Actually, a great job contesting here. Lucio, just enough time for the Lucio to get in, but he does get booped out, and that is going to be the end of round one. So very unfortunate here. Doing a great job. Doing okay, but honestly very unfortunate that nobody else is able to... Nobody on Neo is actually able to make the adjustments they need to. They just look a little confused, which is fair because again they don't have any sort of coaching people here. It's just the players, and it's very hard to analyze the situation and come up with those swaps when you're one of the people in the game, when you're in the middle of it. So yeah, I can totally understand why. I can totally get why and what the heck is happening with them. So yeah. I'm gonna be seeing a little bit of cheese here on the defense from Anime Saint on that Bastion. I don't necessarily... Okay, it's gonna be swapped out to Char on the Bastion, Anime Saint on the Symmetra. That's gonna be that oppressive sort of style that I was talking about that they need to start playing. They're gonna go to the Ryan Sigma because that did work the best. Force have been doing a great job on whatever supports that they end up being on. Conqueror are gonna be on that Baptiste. That Torbjorn though gonna be the only real adjustment here from Odyssey going to be used to definitely pressure forward. That Symmetra wasn't able to get turrets up at the front in time, but is going to be using them later. That teleporter, just keep in mind, it is top left. Going to be seeing the tanks here push top left as well. The teleporter is destroyed, so there's going to be the Torbjorn turret set up. Conqueror does find Manifest, so that's not going to be absolutely massive, but a great anti again. Haven't really been talking about these, but Zap X getting some awesome antis here through it all. Going to be seeing Dab try to get some value in, try to take out that turret. Not happening though. Blank though, antied again. Honestly, the shields here just need a little bit of work from Neo, just preventing that from happening. Charlie though gets it's a little bit too close to the fight and does get antied for it. Blank way too deep here. Team not able to cover effectively. Those Symmetra turrets really harming Odyssey. Looks like they might be falling apart, not knowing exactly how to deal with this kind of composition. Mars definitely needs to get in there and take out those turrets so the team can push up, but Char with some good angles here really preventing that from fully happening. Char also getting protected as well. I don't know what these Sigma shields are doing behind the team. There's no one over there, but a really nice anti again coming down here because the shields were down. Char just not able to fully deal with everything. And there's going to be a great combo here from Mars, but a huge shatter actually going to be on both of the tanks. Not going to be enough though. And that should be the end of Neo for right this second. They will have a little bit. Force does have that Valk that's going to speed up her movement speed, possibly enough to contest this. Enemy Saint, though, definitely going to need to throw up the wall. Char, I would have liked to see a swap here, but we're going to see a Baptiste window coming up as well. The Widow side is going to be popped here, just in case. And there's going to be the Torb ultimate as well, spreading it all over the point where it's supposed to be. Char unfortunately is inside that to start here. There's Force with a decent contest here. Actually picks up the Ana here with that Sigma ult. Not gonna be able to get confirm. Z-Guy though with a great ultimate actually gonna be able to confirm instead here, and that's gonna be the cleanup on Neo, and that should be the game. Yeah, with 4 members alive and nobody on Neocomplexity there to stop them, that should be it. Good game, well played. That should be end of Neocomplexity. That is going to be 3 wins. Oh, I forgot to change the score as well. I'm bad. But yeah, that should be 3-0 here. Should be the 3-0. Accident tape 30 because I'm bad. I was thinking 3-0. So yeah, here's Junkertown here. All over. So that should be the end of the games. Thank you for joining me. Unfortunately, it was a little bit more of a sweep, but yeah, honestly, Odyssey was just really solid. I didn't really talk about a lot of the people, but they were all really solid. Mars doing a good job, Lilith doing a great job, but Neocomplexity just needs to put the pieces together a little bit more. Yeah, honestly, Ollie though doing good, a great job here. Like honestly, everybody on Neo who was playing that we've seen doing a great job. I'm gonna go. Hopefully possibly get an interview in, but otherwise that should be it. Gonna be going over here actually as I transition my screens. Gonna be seeing exactly what's up and talking with talking with Odyssey, sorry.
But okay.
Hey kid, woo GG.
Oh, hey kid.
Alright, hi.
I don't know. What's up, kid?
Hi, how
Join
you?
the-
Yeah.
How you doing?
So honestly, that was a very convincing win.
Yeah.
How do you guys accept?
Dab, no words. Get out of the chat. You weren't even on our team. Out.
Okay.
Traded perm. Gone. We flick a backs. GG.
All right, hang on. All right.
bet.
Well, anyway, yeah, like obviously that was very, very one-sided. But how are you guys feeling moving forward? Because obviously Neo did have some problems. They didn't have any other coaching or like any other actual staff here, and they had to have a fill. But
Going for the grand finals, baby. Let's go.
all right,
Okay, you're very overconfident.
Yeah, man. I am. I have
but
confidence in my team.
but I mean, how are you guys feeling moving forward for like your like how you guys expect me to see? Because if I look at your schedule, I can actually tell you what your next match is going to be.
It's against Second Wind.
No, it's up against Uprising Academy.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yo,
Well.
Wait, kid.
Oh wait, no,
I'm
no,
just-
no, sorry. You're Odyssey. Yeah, you're up against Second Wind.
Yeah.
Neocomplexity is up against Uprising Academy.
Right.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kid, I have a
Um,
question.
yeah.
Don't Odyssey and Element Mystic not face each other like in this?
Unfortunately, because we do have the only, it's kind of complicated, but essentially, if you have so many teams, you're not actually going to be able to, um,
play all of them.
yeah, you're not going to be able to play all of them.
We won't ever play Sky Foxes in
Yeah,
any of the
we
weeks.
have because there are 10 weeks in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
We have
yeah,
16
makes
teams,
sense.
so that's 8.
Yeah, I
You
just thought
physically
that
can't
every-
face 15 opponents in 10 weeks.
Because I thought like every week everybody plays a different person. So I was
We
like,
we do try to have that again. The roster, if you
yeah,
if you're
nah,
unaware, I
understandable.
had to definitely change that because we did we did change the size of teams a couple times, so I did have to edit that a bunch. So that yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But yeah, so you guys are really confident. I mean second wins, very strong team as well, honestly.
Yeah.
How you
Yeah, they are.
how you guys feeling about second wind?
Well, I feel like if we do a ton of scrims, 2 a week at least, I'm sure we'll be ready for them. We'll be able to take them head on. Maybe get to 3-0, maybe not.
All
May
right.
have to go map 4.
All right. Well, I mean, you guys do have a bit of advantage here. You'll have 2 games of data, 2 games to look at from them, that are gonna be on our YouTube, and they're only gonna have 1. So, yeah, I can see that happening. Honestly, good luck. I liked a lot of your play. Honestly, the Manifest Ollie combo was really really strong. That was very very nice to see. But then, honestly, besides that, your tank line's pretty solid, and your support line's actually really, really good, especially for the tier that you're in.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Nah,
guys
I was
definitely,
gonna-
yeah, you guys definitely are one of the stronger teams, to see
Shout
so
out to
far.
Zapex who had to go early, Sag.
Yeah, one of the strong teams to see early. But good luck, honestly. And have a good and yeah, wish you luck.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Cool, you too.
GG's.
So that's going to be the end of the game here. If I'm looking at it, it looks like Excalibur Esports is still fighting. Is still going to be going on against the Clockwork Vendetta game. So if you guys want to go to that, I definitely recommend you do. Yeah, it looks like they're just on map 3. Excalibur has won the past 2 maps, so you should definitely check in here and see how it's going. I'm going to link you guys to that stream if you're not aware, if you don't see where that stream is. It's going to be twitch.tv/Rookhart. Please go check that out. Still going on. That should be very, very, that should be at least a little bit more exciting than constant DCs. So have fun, guys. Have a good one. Yeah, so that should be it. Have a good night.